guys, so this is our first video ever on this channel, and if you're, well, you can tell by our username, it's called X Book Club X, and that means we're doing a book club. So book club, basically what we're going to do is we're going to do reviews on books, and we're going to read chapter by chapter until we finish the books. Now, this book is called Underneath, and we both have a copy of it, and basically, so we will ask you some questions, and we'll just read chapters. I will be the person that will always read, and you won't always see both of us in the same video because we're just cousins, you know. But I will be recording over there when I do my separate videos, reading you guys chapters. But it will all be on the same channel, and you may know me from Beta Babe 1, that channel, and
you may know me from Dark Angel 65641, but Lillian says that nobody knows me because I only have 13 subscribers.
She does.
And she's
anyway,
38.
Hey, shh. Don't need to rant about that. Oh, and guys, she tends to wear headphones in her videos, but if it annoys you, she can stop.
And yeah, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be talking about all of these chapters. Now, the chapters are not really chapters. They have sections, like you'll see.
Oh, okay, so, sorry about that. I'm squirming, I cut into her, and I told her not to do that to me. But anyways, I just gotta say something. So basically, they're not really chapters, like she was saying, but they're like, okay, so you open up the book. Sorry, this is my bookmark. And if you guys should go buy this book. It's a really good book, even though we haven't read it yet. And it's, say, Pacey. Okay, so this is the first actual page here, and you can see a number 1 right there. So that means that that's the number of the first chapter. There's like a lot of chapters in here, and then it just goes, this is one whole chapter, so just this page is one chapter, and then you can see this page, and the back of it is one chapter. So I'll say in the beginning of every video, because I will always be reading them, I'll say, oh, we're on chapter, whatever chapter we're on chapter 12. So I'll say, let's read that and the back, and then we'll talk about it. So, yeah, we're going to get started. We're going to read off chapter 1, and I will always be reading it, and yeah.
Also, okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is both of our channels, so we may not be making a video all the time because we have to get together and discuss.
No, we don't have to get together and discuss.
We don't really have to.
We just like we don't have to ask each other. We just like we say I'm alone here and she's at her house, and say I want to make a video on this channel. I can go ahead and read you guys a chapter and ask you some questions and do whatever the video I want to, and then she'll just make sure. We can check our channel every once in a while and see if we did it. And we will be getting an intro, but that takes a while because we made one for my channel, Big Big 1, which you should definitely go check out.
And Dark Angel 60641.
Yeah. So let's get started. This is going to be our regular filming spot when we're together because it's like perfect. Oh, and this is bad quality, but we're getting the same camera. She has her camera, and I'm getting the same one as her, unless they get a flip camera.
And this video will probably be the longest video ever because we had to explain everything to you guys. So yeah,
it'll be shorter than this usually. Anyways, that was a really long intro, and let's get started. So the book is called The Underneath, and we will be doing different books on this channel. The next one is called The Girl Who Could Fly. The Girl Who Could Fly.
It's a really good book, you guys.
Yeah. And so this one's called Underneath, and it won 2 awards, and we're gonna get started. So the front, it says Underneath by Kathy Apple with drawings by David Small, and it says, okay, can you stop? It says a mysterious and magical story, poetic yet loaded with surprise. Loaded with surprise. So we're gonna get started. So
flip to the first page.
The first place, okay, so I'm going to read the first page and the back of the first page, which is chapter 1, but there's like a million chapters in here. It's not really a chapter.
125.
You know, it's really just a page and the back of the page, but I don't know why they call it chapters.
Each new section.
Anyways, yeah, sections. Anyways, okay, here we go. There is nothing lonelier than a cat who has been loved for at least a while and then abandoned on the side of a road. A small calico cat. Her family, the one she lived with, has left her in this old and forgotten forest. This forest where the rain is soaking into her soft fur. How long has she been walking? Hours? Days? She wasn't even sure how she got here, so far from the town where she grew up. Something about a car, something about a long drive. And now, here she is, here in the forest where the rain slipped between the branches and settled into her fur. The pine needles were soft beneath her feet. She heard the water splash onto the puddles all around and noticed the evening roll in the sky grew darker. She walked and walked farther and farther from the red dirt road. She should have been afraid. She should have been electrifying in the air. She should have been worried in the falling dark, but mostly she was lonely. She walked some more on the soft pine needles until at last she found the old nest. Maybe a squirrel's, maybe a skunk's, maybe a porcupine. It's hard to tell when a nest has gone unused for a long time, and this one surely had. She was grateful to find it, an old nest empty, a little dry, not very, but somewhat out of the rain, away from the flashes of lightning, here a base, but somewhat out of the rain, away from the flashes of lightning. Here at the base of a gnarled tupelo tree, somewhere in the heart of a piney woods. Here she curled up at night in a tight ball and waited purred to her unborn babies. And the trees, the tall and kindly trees, watched over her while she slept the whole night through. And that is it so far. Oh yeah, and we make these bookmarks. They look like this on the front. This is mine because my name is Lily. And the back looks like this. And she doesn't have one yet, but we're going to make one for her.
Our next video will be section 2, so bye guys.
Wait.
Okay, we get the point.
Okay, so, yeah, that's the end of that chapter, but usually we'll ask you some questions and stuff like that, but this is just the first video, so,
No.
yeah, so bye guys!